the more ambitious you are, the higher the chances of disappointment as well. Well, in this video tonight, we will be looking at how you can reduce the anxiety that comes with the disappointments of the ambitions that you have, be it for your business, be it for your life, be it for your family. They say how the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. Well, sometimes it can be too cool to a point that it freezes you. And therefore, it's good to be aware that things might not actually go exactly as you had planned in your ambitions. Some people were so ambitious and they knew they would be elected in the next election, but they never won. That ambition led to a lot of disappointment. We have seen, even in our news in the past years, people attempting to commit suicide after losing a parliamentary seat or ambition that never went as they desired. We have also seen people who have also committed suicide because of disappointments. And therefore, it is not a lighter matter that disappointments can even take your life. So, how do people end up getting to such cases where an ambition that is supposed to be a blessing, a motivating thing, ends up to be a disappointment and a toothache in one's life? Well, I bet it's just straight to say, and it's good to say, that there are things we are in control of, and there are things that we are not in control of. And acknowledging that is very, very important, especially for any entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, when you're planning, you plan with a lot of optimism, with the best scenario cases. But there are also worst scenario cases that can happen out of your own control and can be so disappointing. And therefore, it's a call for anyone who is ambitious to practice several behaviors, several ways of calming oneself, having what we call self-care, working out regularly, surrounding yourself with the right people who motivate you, or not just motivating you, but who can help you, counsel you. People who can be able to spot the blind spots in your plan, not really necessarily stop you, but to help you refine it. Failure can happen even when you have done everything right. Wars can happen between nations and all your investment is gone. Catastrophe, Mother Nature can do the other thing and destroys every investment that you had. And therefore, it's quite important for us to be aware of this, so it doesn't catch you by surprise. And when things go the way they go, we can dust off ourselves, arise again. And the rising may not be as quick, or it may be quick, but we can keep moving. We can have a spirit of resilience, and we can stand up again from a disappointment, from a failure, and keep going, keep making progress, keep making moves. Disappointments can be appointments. failure can be triumph, and we draw lessons from these disappointments. So therefore, just be aware that the more ambitious you are, the higher the chances of disappointment. The higher the chances the disappointments can be. Eat well, sleep enough, so that these small, seemingly small habits have a way of contributing a lot in helping us have better perspective. If you are a believer, a Christian, pray. Have moments where you meditate a lot. These are called self-care, so that your ambitions sometimes does not necessarily mean disappointment. They can intimidate you. You can see as if they will never come to fruition because they are so big. And therefore it calls for courage to do the small things, sweating the small stuffs that keep you grounded. Because even as we achieve these ambitions, we still need the elders to enjoy those things that we are chasing. Therefore, it's good not to neglect self-care. Any ambitious person should have times you just rest, you zone out from the fast-paced life, and you focus on just calming yourself and having moments that you're not thinking a lot about those ambitions. And that's the only way we'll be able to reduce unnecessary suicides, talents lost, people who end up giving up. So let me repeat again and say, the more ambitious you are, the higher the chances of disappointment. And the more ambitious you are, the more important it is for you to cultivate self-care habits. Don't wait tomorrow, start it today. A small step, a baby step, to at least start having times of reflection and meditation, 10 minutes, 30 minutes a day. And you will see how important it is as you practice. And sometimes our ambitions will be as easy, because those are moments when also our capacity is developed unconsciously. See you in the next one.